Day after day I'm more confused as I look through the light of the pouring rain. I know it's a game that I had to lose, and I'm counting on you. Carry me through and give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm Francesco and this is How to Play Drift Away by Dobie or Uncle Kracker. First chord is E major, and that's first finger on the first fret of the G, second and third fingers on the second fret of the A and the D strings. So full E chord, 3, 4 to B major. And you can do this by barring the second fret up to the A string with your index finger, and you can fret the fourth fret D, G, and B strings with separate fingers if you want, just like this. Or what I do is I just bar the fourth fret D, G, B strings with my third finger, like that, and I bar the second fret with my first finger, like that. So either way is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to E major, up to F sharp major, to B major. So the F sharp major is you bar the second fret, all 6 strings, and you get your second finger on the third fret of the G, your third finger on the fourth fret of the A, and your fourth finger, your pinky, on the fourth fret of the D. And you got F sharp major to B major. Back to E major, 3, 4, B major, 2, 3, 4, up to C sharp minor for 4 beats, and that's barring the fourth fret up to the A string, so you don't play that low E. Then you get your second finger, fifth fret of the B string, and you get your third and fourth fingers on the sixth fret of the D and the G strings. 2, 3, 4, up to an E major, which you can do open down here, or you can do on the 7th fret, and that's just like the B shape, right? It's just on the 7th fret. So you bar the 7th fret with your first finger, only up to the A string, so you don't play that low E, and you get the D, G, and B strings on the 9th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have a chorus. So from the top it goes E major. Day after day I'm more B major. Back to the E major as I look through the F sharp major, pouring B major. E major, you know it's a game that I hate to lose. B major. Now C sharp minor, then up to E major, E major. Ain't it a shame? And now chorus starts B major to F sharp major to E major. Now the chorus, the chord progression in the chorus repeats twice. The first time the E major chord only has 1 bar, and the second time it has 2 bars. So we'll play through that and you'll see. B major, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. F sharp major, and rock and roll, and E major, 2, 3, 4. Back to the B. Beat, boys, and free my soul. F sharp major, rock and roll. Now E major, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so it repeats that twice, and that's because he does drift away, and I drift away, yeah. So he holds that last E major out for an extra bar, and while he says drift away, and does the intro thing, which we'll learn later. So that's pretty much the whole song except for the bridge, which is C sharp minor, when I'm feeling good, or when I'm feeling down, E major to B major. back up to C sharp minor. When I'm feeling blue, E major. Guitar is coming through to F sharp major to B, 1, 2, D. And that's back to the verse. So that was the bridge, and the only part left is the intro / little, that thing that he does after each chorus. You'll hear the song, or you can listen to it and like figure out where it goes. But that's basically, it's the shape of a G sharp or A flat minor pentatonic, right? So that scale, if you're familiar with that, you bar the 4th fret, A and D strings, and you hammer on, or you can play whatever you want, the 6th fret of the A. So it goes like that. To the 4th fret G and D strings, and then 6th fret on the D, 4th fret on the G and D strings again. So just to do that part, it's see? And then it's 6th fret to 4th fret on the A, to either 2nd fret on the A, or what I like to do is 7th fret on the low E with your pinky. So it's 6, 4 on the A to 7th on the low E, and then you do 4th fret on the low E to 7th fret on the low E, and then a B chord. So just to do that slowly again, it's wherever you feel like it goes. Usually it's in the intro and at the ends of the choruses, and he uses that, to embellish and all that. So that's Drift Away, and hope you enjoyed. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And I drift away, yeah. We're from the Lighthouse Music School. I'll play a few songs for you tonight, interspersed with descriptions.